Hey guys, welcome back to another top 9 and top 5. So to celebrate my 150 subscriber special, I'm going to count down my favorite Legend of Zelda games again. Reason? It's because 1, I didn't put enough evidence, and 2, I was just going willy-nilly. So, yeah, for each game, I'm going to put the house theme that they're all in, because I really like the house theme for some reason. It's very catchy. So let's get started with number 5. With number 5, Minish Cap. I wish that I had actually wanted. I actually wanted to play Minish Cap. It actually looked like a really fun game, especially when I read the manga. But sadly, it was for the Game Boy Advance, and I couldn't get it because I don't have a Game Boy Advance, and the Game Boy Advance came out in like 2003, which is when I was born, and I wasn't old enough to play Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire. But when I first read the manga, it was actually really interesting. Especially I forgot his name, but we're just gonna call him Gonzo. I forgot his name. I think it's Gonzo. I don't remember. But okay. So I really like the cartoon version of Link. Whenever Toon Link just came out for Super Smash Bros., and I was like, I'll play Adult Link first, and then I'll play Toon Link, and then I felt like I was playing Toon Link too much, so I just went out of the league, and then I just came across the Minish Cap manga, and then I started to read it for a couple of minutes, like 20 minutes or something, and so it was really, really interesting. I just wish I had the game, because through the gameplay, it looked really fun, and in people's opinions, they say it's a fun game, so maybe if I can find it, and maybe if I can find a Game Boy Advance, I could probably play this game. I don't know, maybe I'll get a 3DS capture card and finally play Majora's Mask. But anyways, on to the next number. I just noticed that all of them have the same intro. Anyways, I've pushed Skyward Sword very far. Like all the way down. I am so sorry, Skyward Sword. I just didn't like the art style for a split second. I didn't really like the art style of Link that much. It's probably because of the lips. It just ruined it. Anyways. Or the nose. I forgot. So anyways, I like Skyward Sword now. The reason why I complained about it is because, well, I don't really like the motion controls. It just feels weird because, like, I've been playing Pokemon. I've been playing Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. I've been playing Animal Crossing. I've been playing Tomodachi Life. I don't really get used to moving my hand around and stuff. So I got really confused on the motion controls, and well, I never got this game because I never got a Wii, which I want it now. Maybe in the future I can get like my own laptop and then my own Wii U. I don't know, but anyways, I really like Skyward Sword now because when I looked at the timeline, the official timeline, like on the top of it, I was like, oh, Skyward Sword. So Skyward Sword is like at the top of all of Zelda games. It's like the start of all Zelda games, even though it was kind of like the last Zelda game to ever feature. Maybe. Was it actually? Yeah, it was, because it just like came out in 2011. I don't know if they made another game after 2011, but anyways. So, if I ever get a copy of Skyward Sword, I would definitely play it. Just like before, they all have the same intro. So, Wind Waker, once again, I love the cartoonish style, even though some people might not like it. I definitely like it. I love, especially the HD, remake. It just makes it look so much better with the shininess effect, especially with this cartoon style. So what was I gonna say? So, Wind Waker. Is there a manga for Wind Waker? If so, I'm going to read it. I know there's a manga for Majora's Mask. I haven't found it in my library yet. But anyways, I really like Wind Waker, as I said like previously. Cartoonish style. I love the music. For example, this song. But I also like Dragon Roost Island. Also, if you hear any background music, that's me moving a lot and stuff because I'm moving my legs a lot because I'm bored. So, I love its style, I love its music, and I love its atmosphere. Adventure. I'm sorry if I'm stealing your catchphrase, PBG. Once again, same intro, anyways. So, Twilight Princess. I really like Twilight Princess because of its graphics. I know, graphic overall. But anyways, I really like this because, well, it's one of the most serious Zelda games. I mean, some of the music just doesn't fit sometimes within the atmosphere, but I don't really care. Do I seem like care? Do I seem like the girl that cares about stuff like that? No, I don't care. I really like this. Game's atmosphere. I just wish it was a little bit brighter, because all I see in the gameplay is just like complete darkness. Like I know it's supposed to be a dark game, but I think one more game is darker than this. I use Midna's Lament in my serious videos. Speaking of Midna, I really like her character, except when she turns into that lady. I don't like it. Keep the Impa. Midna. I said Impa for some reason. Sorry. But anyways, I really like this game's story. I really like this game's atmosphere. I really like this game's seriousness. But at least the motion controls aren't that crazy, right? But I mean, I'm still okay with this game. It's just that I think there's one more game that's darker than all of this. I feel like this one has a more lighter tone. Anyways, so oops, I forgot to change the picture. God dang it. So, Legend of Zelda: Majora's Mask. You've seen all my videos. You've seen me love this game to pieces. Jeez. I've been talking about this game for so many years. I finally got to play it. I love this game to pieces once again. I love this game's music. I love this game's atmosphere. I love this game's characters. I love this game's everything. Even though that trying to get the Great Daisy Smash got me to rage quit so many times, such as the Goron, the Zora, the Goron, the Got trial, and then the Gorg trial, Yorg trial. I don't care how you freaking pronounce his name. And I ran out of bomb shoes, so I couldn't progress with the game, so I had to start all over again. But anyways, I really love this game. I love this game's music. Example right here. I love this game's atmosphere more than Twilight Princess's. I love its 3-day cycle, even though people just complain about it. It's like, it's the 3-day cycle, it's too much pressure on me. If you don't like the 3-day cycle, then don't play this game. For a first timer playing a Zelda game and playing Majora's Mask for the first time, for some reason, I just really got into the controls as much as I got really into the controls as Pokemon. It's simple. It's realistic. Well, actually, it's not really realistic with fairies, Dekus, Gorons, Zoras, a freaking moon crashing down to the earth. But anyways, I love this game for everything that it offers. Just Link facing through so much despair and so much sadness. It kind of reminds me of my life because a lot of my friends are having a lot of bad times, and a lot of YouTubers are having a lot of bad times, and then my family is having a lot of bad times. So basically, my life is just a train wreck of sadness, tears, and yeah. So basically, I'm in this game. I really, I'm just like Link. I'm going through a lot of things in my life, even though I'm not really supposed to. So anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you at the bottom of my heart. Thank you for 150 subscribers. Maybe next time I will try to make better pictures. Because maybe in the future, if I get my own laptop, then I might have to paint towards AI. Then I can probably make speed paints, animations, gameplay videos, and much else. So I'll see you guys in the next video. May the Trappers be with you, and hopefully the future will be great. Maybe, probably, I don't know. May the Trappers be with you for probably the 1 millionth time. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.